Big city skyscraper scrap. There's a fight over a proposed new structure near the Museum of Modern Art that would be built as tall as anything in New York.
Yes, the tower would be the size of the Empire State Building if approved, and CBS 2's Lou Young was at City Hall as developers and opponents made their pitches.
The real estate developer and the architect aren't very happy today. They see their plans for a soaring midtown skyscraper crumbling, a dramatic sliver of a structure on a narrow lot between 53rd and 54th Street near the Museum of Modern Art that would be as tall as the Empire State Building. The neighbors begged the City Council Planning Committee today, don't let them do it.
And this is a time to call a halt. This is a time to say stop.
Imagine a building that tall on a lot that size. That's what the developers have in mind. It would be twice as big as the landmarked and quite beautiful CBS corporate headquarters, and the neighbors say that is quite tall enough.
They say they can get it to stand up, but it's a postage stamp. It's an abomination.
Opponents complain about the height and the shadow it will cast, but the design has received critical praise, and the designer, architect Nouvel, says that seen from the real Empire State Building, his equally tall structure will blend into the cityscape.
When you are on the Empire State, you see the building in front like this, so you cannot see the colors of the fins.
The developer, the Gerald Hines organization, says to build the tower it will purchase air rights from the museum, the nearby University Club, and St. Thomas Episcopal Church and stack them up over the site. Leaving the hearing today, they didn't seem to want to talk about why.
Does it work at all if it's scaled down? We have no comments.
Museum management is adamant. They want the money from those air rights.
This is vital because the Museum of Modern Art does not receive direct support from either the city or the state for our operations.
What's at stake are the financial interests of the museum, two powerful nonprofits, a developer, and the real estate company, versus the people who live on this block. A classic New York struggle over power and influence that goes before the City Council in a matter of weeks. We're in Midtown. Lou Young, CBS 2 News.
And if approved, the developers say it would take 4 years to build the tower.